Hi everyone. I'm here at home tonight. For those of you that are watching me right now, and to those of you that are going to watch me later, thanks for watching. I just want to catch up a little bit again on what I've been doing, and I've been doing a little bit of a lot of things. Um, the Frank shawl is something I'll talk about first. Still not done. I saw. Hi, Lisa. Lisa's here. Lisa's Frank shawl is all done. Going to have to post some pictures with those. I know two that are done. I haven't heard from anybody else, but I know there's a couple others out there. And we'll post some pictures or come to a sit-in-it on a Wednesday night, a Zoom sit-in-it, and I'll let everybody know when we're going to show ours when they're done. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Good to see your name up there. I'll show you what I have done on my Frank shawl. And this is one triangle. I said I was 2/3 done. I kind of lied because I have I don't know, maybe 3 more rows to do on this triangle. And then the last one, Lisa said, told me it's fun because it's a decreasing one. And I need to add, whoops, you don't want to see like that. I need to add this brown into the mix. So I think it'll look really good. And once everyone sees this Frank shawl, it's Joji Locatelli's design, perhaps you'll want to make it. And even though the Madeline Tosh is dwindling, there's still plenty to pick out a really nice color combination. And Lisa made hers mostly out of stash. You could put it, if you want to put it into chat, Lisa, or wait. I know she used even some different weight yarns. And then we can talk about it once it's done. Once you see them done, you could really use up your stash with different stripes. So there's more to come on the Frank shawl. And hellos go out to April and to Laura. Let's see. And I know April's got enough yarn out at Madeline Tosh to make a Frank shawl. That's for sure. But she probably has it earmarked for something else. I've talked a little bit about sock yarn, some Dorset sock yarn that Mary Jean and I are experimenting with. And the mill is so busy, and I haven't really been clamoring for it, but I've finally got a sample, and she's concerned it might be a little bit too rustic looking, but it's also undyed. So I just got started with I don't have quite a full skein, so I'm going to do some toe up, probably like ankle socks, wear them and see how they wear, and wash them and see how they wash, and then we'll go from there. So they are coming. The yarn is coming. It's just kind of a slow process. I've been sewing a little bit, and I'm not a sewer. I don't love sewing. Here, as Lisa's putting into chat, it was some stash left over from Shepherd's Wool and some yarn from Virtual Rhinebeck 2020. Yeah, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So you will get a chance to see these shawls. And they're fun because of the way they're shaped in the end. Lisa had hers on last night, and it just draped over her. She didn't have to worry about it falling off or anything. It's just lovely. Yes, Lynn, you need to start your shawl. So I've been sewing a little bit, and my granddaughter and grandson in Connecticut like cloth napkins and placemats. So my granddaughter said she wanted some cupcake themes. So I made some placemats, and on the back, so I don't know, she loves to put puzzles together. So this is what we're doing. I've been doing some sewing, and then for the scientists in the family, just some science oriented and a good good conversation started for the little ones that ask questions, what's this and what's that. So that's what I've been doing with that. Felting. And there's another Lynn. There's two Lynns on tonight. Hello to both Lynns. Yes, and Lynn with the Frank Shaw, pressure's on. I'm practicing sewing because I keep trying to figure out some different projects for my felt. So this is a prototype, and I've got a couple mistakes in it, like my twisted handle, but I'm just practicing how I want to put my felt together with some denim. No, as I've said before, no one in my family is allowed to throw away blue jeans because almost everything on a pair of old blue jeans is usable. So this is my little prototype of a bag, just plain little bag, but I'm working on a couple of different things. But this is my felt from my felt loom and leftover jeans. So I'm going to work with one of my friends who's a weaver and kind of play with some of her leftovers, some of her scrappy things. So we'll see what happens with that. I haven't forgot about my buttons that I want to do, but that's going to take to figure out. I have a little problem with that, and to figure that out, I need like a weekend with nobody bothering me, not having to cook, kind of like a dream weekend. I don't know. I don't know if that will ever happen. The other thing is that I do have a couple of large felting projects for a couple of farmers, and that's one of the things I love the most is making a value-added product for farms for things that they might just end up composting or throwing away. So one is from Wing and a Prayer from Tammy, and I just brought home some samples, and these are all botanically dyed colors that she's done. And I just sent some samples to her to see what thickness she wants. I'm not quite sure what she's doing with it, but I know it's a sewing project. So it's something very specific. She needs a specific weight. So I just finished the peach ones, and then there's a really pretty pink and darker pink. I know Mary Jean says that she wants to make some felted flowers with the felt from these. So we'll see what she does with them. Anyway, that's keeping me busy. And then I just had another big box of roving from Mary Jean from another farmer who said that she has roving that can't be made into yarn. Or it's not roving yet, but it's fiber that can't be made into yarn. And Mary Jean said, why are you composting it? Gail can felt it for you. And she loves to sew and she loves to make things. And she has, they have a beautiful farm up in Cairo, not pronounced Cairo, it's pronounced Cairo. And they have a huge CSA, and she has a farm store with a lot of woolen things in there. And so she's looking. So I'm going to be doing some felt for her, and I just love to do that because that's something that normally she wouldn't have, and I can maybe help her, and it helps sustain our farms. Any other news to tell you? As you know, many of you know, I'm president of the Hudson Valley Textile Project, and we had a great photography workshop. And if any of you are interested in supporting our mission, go to our website, take a look, hudsonvalleytextileproject.org. If you have thought about joining or are interested, save the date for our I think it's our 5th summit. It's going to be May 25th up in Albany as last year. And so that's been keeping me busy getting those things together. Anyway, I'm really glad to see all of you here. If you have any questions, give me a call. You know how to text me or email me. And I do, like I say, I still have a lot of Madeline Tosh left. It doesn't look like it because I don't have as much, and I keep adding other yarns. I will be having more colors eventually of my Moodna Heathers. I've ordered, trying to think, I think 4 new colors. A really good red, I'm hoping. It's always kind of hard to know how they're going to come out because they get blended. And a periwinkle and a willow green. You have to have another green in there. And I'm trying to think of what the 4th color is, but there is a 4th color. So, and that's going to be a while to come, but it'll be fun to maybe figure out another stripey project or even a fair owl project with all those colors. So anyway, that is it for tonight. I hope to see you all soon, and come to the knit night. Hopefully next Wednesday night I'll have them, but always watch the emails. I'll put down, usually only give you a day or 2 notice, but I will have them there when there's going to be a Zoom knit night. Anyway, have a very good evening, everyone, and hope to see you soon. Good night.